Let's just look at that for a while.
Oh,
That
my
was pretty neat.
gosh.
Yeah,
I
so-
wish my microphone was on for that and you all could have heard my
Let's go.
excited.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, not only a rainbow, but a double rainbow right now.
Yes,
I wish I could just leave right now and go to the roof and see that. I don't want to leave. I want to tell you all the weather.
Tell us what's next.
But it's not going to last for much longer than the next couple of minutes. Rainbows are so fleeting, so the fact that we caught that on our camera and it's a double rainbow, I think my night's just made. Even though it was pretty rainy earlier today, it's just the sign that after the rain always comes the rainbow. And life is just like that as well. Have to give you all a little bit of inspiration on this Sunday evening, but also have to let you know that the rain, it's not going to last much longer. You can already begin to kind of see that drier trend, those showers continuing to push farther south and east, and then drier air is going to be in its wake. Not to say an isolated additional shower isn't possible overnight, but I really don't think we'll be adding too much to these totals. These were our high totals since Thursday of last week. Over 2 inches in Santa Cruz, over 3.5 on the highest elevations in the Santa Cruz Mountains. Even places like San Jose and Livermore saw over 3/4 of an inch to nearly an inch of rain. That is very beneficial rainfall. The storm definitely exceeded our expectations, but hey, we will take it. Over 1.5 inches in Half Moon Bay, over 1.5 inches in downtown San Francisco, over 2 inches from Petaluma up to Santa Rosa. Very, very good news because, again, this is going to push back our wildfire season by maybe a couple of days, if not a week. Fantastic news because, hey, no one likes wildfire season here, and we will take all of the moisture we can get this time of year. As that storm system continues to move away, again, it's going to be drier air wrapping around in its wake, and we're really not expecting all too much additional moisture into this upcoming week. So if you have any plans this week, you should be good to go when it comes to getting outdoors, although overnight tonight, again, an additional shower is possible. An additional couple of rainbows are possible, too. This is from a viewer. Thank you so much for sending me this. Pete Jackson. This is in Benicia. And again, not just a rainbow, but also I think they caught a little bit of a double rainbow action. And those rainbows are going to be continuing throughout the evening hours because, again, we've seen so many isolated to scattered showers moving through. And it all depends on the angle of the sun. But the sun is setting right now. So we're going to be continuing to see more rainbows. As the elevation of the sun is lower in the sky, it helps create that refraction or reflection. And those rainbows are, again, going to be gorgeous. Please send me your rainbow pictures. I will share them on the news tonight. And again, drier air. You can already see more sunshine making its way in. That sunshine is going to be a lot more apparent throughout the upcoming week. And temperatures are going to continue to warm up a bit as well. Right now, it's chilly. Mid to upper 50s across most of the bay, maybe 60 degrees in San Jose. But again, make sure you bundle up this evening and keep the umbrella handy if you have any plans. But it's definitely not going to be a constant need for that umbrella as the driest air is working its way in and snow is falling on the highest elevations of the Sierra. Winter storm warnings remain in effect through 11 o'clock tonight as an additional 6 to 12 inches of snow is possible through the late night hours. Again, this storm system, it's packed a punch, but in its wake, drier, quieter, and relatively calmer conditions will persist. Taking a look at that futurecast and showing you maybe an isolated shower, especially on the highest elevations of the Santa Cruz Mountains. That will be overnight and into early tomorrow. But your early Monday morning commute, you really shouldn't have all too much to worry about. Drier air throughout most of the day on Monday and into Tuesday. There will be plenty of sunshine, maybe a little bit of a breeze out there, but not nearly those 40 to 50 mile-an-hour wind gusts that we saw with these storms over the past several days. It's going to continue to dry out, calm down, which means pollen is going to return. Your allergy medication is going to need to be on standby through the end of the week, as little to no chances for rain until Sunday. And even Sunday's potential for rain still a little bit iffy at this point. We don't know exactly what's going to happen with next week's system. Models are still bouncing back and forth, but we do know this week it's going to stay mostly dry and a bit cooler to start off the week. We're going to be in the mid to lower 60s, even in our inland areas. Monday, Tuesday, warming up Wednesday, Thursday, and by Friday and Saturday, those will easily be the warmest days of the upcoming week. Not only for our inland communities, also for the South Bay and North Bay. That's when we're going to be seeing 70s returning, quieting down, calming down just a little bit by the end of the weekend and into early next week as another storm system, like I said, potentially heads our way. But what we do know for certain is it's going to be a lot drier this upcoming week. So I hope you all can get out and about and enjoy yourself and also appreciate the rain that we saw this past weekend. Back to you.